Good day, people. If you listened to Trent Radio today, thank you so much for listening. It was a really fun show today. Played a lot of all the music I wanted to play. Mr. Airplane Man, Soledad Brothers, some fucking Wild Billy Childish, Jay Retard, The Oblivions, The Compulsive Gamblers. That Compulsive Gambler song I played, it's called Two Thieves. It's all about people with junkie problems. I resemble that song, and I really appreciate it that it can be so articulate. That sounds ridiculous. Anyhow, I have a fucking dip of the purple drank dip. I don't care what the fucking hillbilly haters say, man. This is the purple drank ghetto dip. Know what I mean? The scissor, or whatever they call it. So I'm fucking hoping I don't bleed out to fucking doomsday tonight. That really scared me. Waking up in a fucking puddle of blood, man. Nothing fun about that. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left, you better be gone. To the right, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left, you better be gone, don't you know what I'm wrong? To the right, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, you left, to the right, you better be gone, 'cause you know I'm a man. I just had to get that out of my system. Yeah, fucking bloody nose, no fun, man. I don't know what's causing it. You know, I would think it would be the dry air in here, but I sleep with my window open in my little isolation booth, vocal isolation booth studio. But, whatever. It's all good. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you all got to see the interview I did with Rochelle from Food Not Bombs today. A couple of videos back. She's amazing. She does her radio show is on after me, and she does one in the morning as well. But the one that she does after me is called Conscientious Objector, and it's like, it's all anarchist. It's mostly her talking politics and stuff, and she's fucking solid as shit, man. Like, she's solid. Knows her stuff. Knows how to talk effortlessly and articulately about what needs to be said. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need more people like that. The glue in our community. You know what I mean? I don't get out to Food Not Bombs. I've been there once or twice, I think, in the 12 years they've been doing it. But I don't go out much. Today's my big social outing, other than when I see my kids. But, you know, that's why I sit here and yak at my fucking telephone all day. Because it's not scary, like going out and actually talking to real people. You know what I mean? But that's okay. It's all good. Purple drank. But, yeah, next week I'm going to be focusing on the radio show. A lot of the members in the warehouse, like now, I would say I base the show on Warehouse of Strangers Radio, my Facebook group, which is totally fucking cool. And if you're not a part of it, you should be. This Saturday, where Kurt Gainfort is going to interview Steve Ignorant from Crass, Paranoid Visions, Slice of Life, iconic anarchist punk pioneer. Going to be phone interviewing him, and hopefully live streaming it on the site. But and you know, doing that, it'll be available to hear later as well. So that's pretty boss. But you know, a lot of the members of the group are people, you know, I grew up listening to, or members of bands that I grew up listening to, whether they were in the original lineup or not. They're in the bands now, like you know, Stuart Richard Meadows in 999 and Conflict, plays the drums. Eric Spicer from Naked Raygun, Keith Morris, the original lead singer of Black Flag and the Circle Jerks, and Off, and Flag. He's in the group. Chip Kinman of the Dills, fucking huge band to me. Chris Bald from Ignition and The Faith. All these people are fucking icons to me. And so next week I'm going to try to, you know, get a playlist of all the bands, of all the cool hardcore bands, punk bands of people in the group, and play that. I think, you know what I mean? And focus kind of more on hardcore, the hardcore punk rock of the 80s that I grew up with as a teenager, you know. It came after, like, it was, you know, like the 80s American punk that kind of came after the first wave of, like, you know, the Ramones and the Sex Pistols and the Clash and all that, like stuff like the bands I just mentioned, bands like the Bad Brains, some Toronto bands, of course. Yeah, hardcore. We're gonna go hardcore next week. Going deep into the hardcore. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. I just wanted to fucking blow out that tune because it's been bugging me all day. I don't know if it sounds good, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's me, Chef Dirty P, in the meth end of town, wishing you all well. And until the next video, I'll see you later.